Сейчас лучше? Колян, если ты здесь, напиши, сейчас лучше или нет. Вроде лучше. Да какая паника, блядь? Не понимаю, ёб твою мать.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Jasně, tak zatím. Co zase? Ty nevypadáš jak...
Please let me know.
I'm starving. That's not my problem. I can't afford to cook away food for... Don't have anything to spare for some.
You're a fancy clank, aren't you? I don't know who you work for, Smelly.
Mi sembra pazzita.
Working for the man?
Against it.
Is there something I can help you with?
You're Lubosh, right? Dushin Sokol told me Ark might have the answers I'm looking for. He sent me to you.
Dushan? I heard the police had him and his brother Tibor locked up in the Narrows.
Yeah, the cops were working Dushin over pretty good when I found him. Wasn't exactly a fair fight, so I stepped in.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Looking forward to sleeping in his own bed tonight.
Not a lot of people in here would be bothered to stop and help out the stranger.
What was happening wasn't right.
You took on the police by yourself, on their own turf?
And then Dushin pointed me to you.
He was right to do so, but I'm sure he would have given you something more. Some wisdom, maybe?
When you've robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in your power. He's free again.
Spoken like a true brother of the revolution. I think I even heard conviction in your voice. I'll unlock the elevator for you. Go on up.
How did you get involved with Ark?
I used to load freight for the Czech railway in Ostrava. After the incident, my employers were afraid of me. I was fired. So like most of the augmented in the country, I drifted into Prague, unlicensed and homeless. The police swept me up in a sewer raid one night, put a round in my leg and dumped me here. It wasn't long before Talos found me.
And he gave you work?
He gave me purpose. He's the reason I'm still alive.
What can you tell me about Talos?
First time I met him, he's cutting a bullet out of me while trying to explain the history of the Gulag. He has his hand stuck in my leg and is encouraging me to study Stalinist labor camps. 3 months later, I pass him in the throat and he says, "Lubosh, how's the leg? Are you studying the Gulag like I suggested?" Remembered me like it was yesterday.
Sounds like he has a good memory.
No, I mattered to him. Me, a nobody, mattered to a great man like Talos Rucker. That's the kind of man he is.
Dushin said some of the police are using the Ruzika bombing as an excuse to hurt the Augmented in Gollum City. Why do you think that is?
They're trying to manufacture a response from Talos to get Ark to fight back.
Violence begets violence.
That's right. And if Ark responds violently, then their case against us only builds. But Talos is too smart. He won't allow Ark to be baited into a false confession, even if it means that the people we've sworn to protect are hurt.
Great, thanks.
Well, there's the problem. There.
Watch yourself.
My favorite brooding stranger returns.
Why they haven't put more guys on the job, huh?
No tak, plechovko. Jen si začít.
Doesn't belong here.
And in the 6 months since it was presented,
Не понимаю, блядь, где эту ключ-карту искать.
Are you nuts? What the fuck's the matter with you?
Look, I know you people are desperate for some posy, but I can't get my hands on any sheets that I...
I'll just walk around. You got any new poor man, I see.
Teď žádný augmentovaný sekuriťáky nemám, všechno.
Eureka Bauer, you shouldn't be here.
They came for me just after you left.
I'm sorry, Eureka.
Do not feel sorry for me. At least now there's no more need to hide. No more pretending.
Это тёлка, которая паспорта делала
You can't close your
поддельно.
eyes in a place like this. And I see I'm not the only one who got caught.
It's not why I'm here.
I don't understand.
It's not important. What's important is that you find a way to get through this.
We are machines. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. If only there wasn't this constant need. It is so difficult to find Roposin here. Do you have some you can spare?
Here, it's the least I can do.
Thank you. And just so you know, I don't blame you for any of this. There are many to blame, but you are not one of them.
Oh, já tady
so
běž.
let's get back to talking.
Чувак, блядь, приуныл.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Сейчас мокруха какая-то. Пизда, я ж вроде сюда не приходил, что все мертвые-то, блядь.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initial access granted.
Well, you're a fancy clank, aren't you? I don't know who you work for. Fancy. Stay out of my way, unless you want to see the inside of the cell. Go.
There's a deluxe.
Only trying to save lives. If you people don't like the way you are being treated, just get rid of your augs and you'll be welcomed back to civilized society.
Да, я специально типа видел, что, бля, интересно нахуй было. Все такое, бля.
Welcome back.
I'll be on my way.
У меня типа задание найти какую-то ключ-карту, которую у какого-то чувака отжали копы. Но я не понимаю, блядь, кого надо запиздить, чтобы ключ-карту получить. Или где она лежит. Пизда. Походу, блядь, высокие уступы это слабое место, блядь, Адама Дженсона, потому что пиздец, блядь. Так можно, блядь, споткнуться и сдохнуть где-нибудь.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace pro access granted.
Trying to save lives.
Сама нашлась. Да, блин, все равно, по-моему, лагает. Короче, да хер знает, по-моему, кабель плохой, я и по-другому воткнул. По-моему, все равно иногда моргает, редко, но иногда моргает.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if you...
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell. Yes.
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that? You don't know me.
I know this place up ahead. We call it the Throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Slupotia pricks are everywhere. Breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either. Leash or no leash.
It's not right what the police are doing. Someone has to stand up to them.
Is that you? Because it takes a lot to step out of line and answer back. And once you do, there is no return. Not everyone has the courage to take up the fight.
You make it sound like you're in a war.
It is a war. On us. On every augmented human. You see that, don't you? There is a moment coming, and it will be soon, when all of us will have to choose a side. Anyone who does not will just be in the way. And that will get them killed.
I thought Ark was about preserving human rights, not advocating armed revolt.
Here and now, brother, it is the same thing.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just
бля, Адам на самом деле нормально такой подкованный, блядь. Может не только это, и руками разъебать на языке тоже. Разговаривает как мой друг Чирик, прямо, блядь, за каждое слово может доебаться.
He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You can learn a lot from him.
I don't think so. Every time I've met someone who tells me they know how things are, it all comes up empty.
If you believe in nothing, you will fall for anything. Ark has a purpose, bigger than you or I, or even Raker. If you cannot see it.
Keep telling yourself that.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. ARC has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shire. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Yes. We'll be seeing you.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now? Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through iLink. Victor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
Да он даже лучше, чем сарказмом, блять, любого может наебать. На словах.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Куда?
Access granted.
Так, ничего не пропустил. Иногда да. Я же говорю, что надо попробовать этот другой избежник подрубить.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
It is time once again to share with you current events relating to the struggle for augmented rights.
Хера себе, надо было через другой этот идти. О, не.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
This is Talos Rucker, and it is time once again to share with you current events relating to the struggle for augmented rights.
Access denied.
Открывай, сам ты умеешь. Типа должен же быть какой-то альтернативный путь для тех, у кого взлом не прокачан, допустим.
Good evening. This is Talos Rucker, and it is time once again to share with you current events.
Бля, походу эта игра слишком, блядь, какая-то сложная для меня, я что-то не понимаю нихуя.
Owing to the slanderous and inflammatory insinuations and outright lies being put forth by the media, the police presence is to let complex beasts. It is understandable that emotions should be run. No excuse for abusing innocent people. Curtail their current behavior. Fair and honorable fashion. To the citizens of Quebec, I strongly advocate for it. Remember, no road ever. Those responsible will. Current crisis has. I know this is easier for me. But in spite of that, I urge you, please do not allow yourselves to get discouraged. The period of greatest darkness is quickly following. We'll resist despair. If we remain human, we can stand anything. It is understandable that emotions should be running high. But there is absolutely no excuse for abusing innocent people. Members of the state police force and their civil commanders begin reporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion.
Плащ пропал.
That concludes our broadcast. Until tomorrow, remember that through patience, remain firm.
Chicane, I'm in ARC territory now. That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead looks like ARC has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me, get me to bring them here, but I refuse.
Oh.
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happened to that one.
Not the police. Interpol.
4, а что?
I
Relax.
Две рядом с окном, две здесь
If
вроде.
Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Alice. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Ну, на удивление у Crystal Dynamics получилось сделать, ну, людей более-менее живыми. Ну, то есть какого-то прям жуткого эффекта этой силиконовой долины или зловещей долины не возникает.
How can we ignore what the police do?
Саундтрек еще прикольный в игре. Такой прям. Просто по приколу надо проверить. Эта тема музыкальная тема получит развитие, если вступить в бой. Блин, как всегда оружие не перезаряжено. Колян, если ты на стриме, напиши, игра вообще в принципе длинная или нет?
Do you think there is only one way in?
Что-то я не услышал развития музыкальной темы. И что-то как-то без аугментации на файтинг не очень прикольно стреляться.
What counts as suspicious?
You should secure the entrance.
Хера у него лапки.
You will have a lot to do once the police leave. Did I see you reading an email from your wife the other day?
Yes, every Sunday she sent me one, and I answered back. My sons are relatives. Nobody knows their father is an ogre.
When she asks about your life, do you tell her what's going on around here?
I used to tell her that things were difficult, but we were making progress. Lately, though, she doesn't ask anymore. greetings.
Quite a mess to clean up soon.
Понял. Ой, меня спалили. Что, сейчас нормально стрим работает там по звуку, все такое?
You reading an email from your wife the other day?
Yes, every Sunday she sends me one. I answer back.
Yes, we should check it out.
Nobody knows their father is an old.
What she asks about? You tell her what's going on around here?
You should tell her the things you do. You're making progress.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
А, типа сюда можно было так пролезть. Нормально.
He is different lately. He used to visit the other marketplaces and hand out posse at the clinics.
I have not seen him do that in weeks.
No. No, it is like he is... like he has given up.
He better not have. Talos is the reason I joined ARC.
Oops.
No, it is like he is... like he has given up.
He better not have. Talos is the reason I joined ARC. And if we cannot find a way out of this mess, then I'm not sure there is one.
Quiet. Posters and radio shows will change very little.
What if we did blow up Rusnik?
You think Talos would allow that?
Probably not, no. But you ever get the feeling someone else?
I fear we will never get them to reconsider the deal.
Off is clear.
It does not feel like I am doing enough.
This just gives the world more reason to hate us.
I hope this campaign brings some change.
Around the clock?
Наверное, это будет выход.
Whoever bombed Ruzika is probably a religious fanatic.
Бля, надо было прямо за ним идти, да? Бей бабу по ебалу. Вот за это, наверное, стримы точно будут банить.
Anomaly detected.
What the?
Trace
What
program
is that?
initiated.
Прямо хорошенький такой ракурс, блин, дали.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
А что не так с сохранениями? Может, у меня тут грань будущего откуда-то, знаешь? Это турелька, да? Я во всяких РПГ еще эти перед каждым диалогом сохраняюсь. Что теперь?
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
You're clearly very skilled. I want to thank you for holding yourself in check on the way in. My friends only want to protect me, but there's been too much bloodshed already.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented, communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
All right, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I'm a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
If I have to bring you in by force, I will. And your people will try to stop me. And neither of us wants anyone to get hurt, so come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
You cannot speak to me of peace or fairness. Not when your masters hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
Come off it, Rucker. You've been preaching pacifism for years from your ivory tower. Now all of a sudden your convictions are really being tested, and you're tossing them away.
No, that's... Let me explain. The augmented peoples of the world have been stripped of their power. There are so few advocates remaining. The cause needs people like me to stem the tide of hatred before all humanity drowns in it.
Humanity is sick, Rucker. That's what happens in the wake of panic and murder. The world needs time to heal, but that won't happen if we don't get a break from the chaos.
All humanity may be sick, but the augmented are being treated like a cancer to be excised and destroyed. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
If the terrorism is causing you internal problems, demonstrate your strength of character to ARC and to everyone else by surrendering willingly. Stand by your convictions, and you'll turn people to your side.
But the Cabal in the shadows, the ones pulling your strings, and those of many others, they will never take my side.
Выпилиться, что ли?
Can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
I understand that you're exaggerating. The cause is millions of people around the world, not just one man. Look past the fear of your own death. Nobody's gonna risk making a martyr out of you.
I was not talking about my death. I was talking about the lives that would follow afterwards. The lives that will be spread by the people who sent you here. If you cannot see this, then you are too blind for me to trust you. I will not come with you, and that is final. Do what you must. While you're deciding, ask yourself this. What possible reason could I have for being involved in these terrorist attacks? With every incident, the gap of fear and hatred that divides Augs and non-Augs widens. Who really benefits when innocents die? Allegedly in the name of Aug rights.
That's a good question.
And a dangerous one. If you ask it too loudly in this place. Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker?
Так, Коля, сейчас важный вопрос, чтобы я не читал долго. Другой исход может быть? Или это типа сюжетная подстава меня? Типа всегда нужно наезжать? У тебя типа, бля, гайд, что ли, перед глазами открыт? Откуда ты это помнишь? Или ты просто по вариантам диалога посмотрел? Бля, как это мило с твоей стороны. Всегда бы это Робина иметь.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
You're clearly very skilled. I want to thank you for holding yourself in check on the way here. My friends only want to protect me, but there's been too much bloodshed already.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent
Пропустить нельзя.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
Alright, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake.
My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I'm a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
If I have to bring you in by force, I will. And your people will try to stop me. And neither of us wants anyone to get hurt, so come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
You cannot speak to me of peace or fairness. Not when your masters hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
Come off it, Rucker. You've been preaching pacifism for years from your ivory tower. Now all of a sudden your convictions are really being tested and you're tossing them away.
No, that's... Let me explain. The augmented peoples of the world have been stripped of their power. There are so few advocates remaining. The cause needs people like me to stem the tide of hatred before all humanity drowns in it.
You're lecturing me about the state of all rights? I get the same looks. I go through the same checkpoints. And things are getting worse, so your plan obviously isn't working.
I know. And it tears at me. I have been trying desperately to think of a better way. But so far, nothing. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
I'm sorry. If I go back empty-handed, I'll just be replaced. Probably by someone more eager and less sympathetic. Coming in now is honestly the best thing you can do for everyone.
Yes. I suspect you are right. But can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent.
Ну здесь я это на самом деле хотел ответить в первый раз.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You have asked me to trust you, and so I will. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence.
Не нажал на кнопочку, то есть он сам себя убивает. Или нет?
Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Нет.
Rucker? Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Так, я взял доказательства, которые он мне пытался дать. А, нет, вот сейф.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Не успею.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ой, как медленно, мне походу опять невозможно взломать. А что дает бомба при взломе, Колян?
Access granted.
Так, я точно собрал все?
Escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their just. I know. Too late. Down in front of our oppressors, but only in this way.
Access granted.
Сука, блядь. Прямо как ханты в Destiny, блядь, просто из ниоткуда, блядь, материализовался уебище. У нас тут, между прочим, интим, блядь, был, он взял и помешал. Такое подозрение, конечно, есть. Это надо, конечно, у Коляна уточнить. Пошли сходим еще посмотрим. Все, что было, я тут собрал. Колян, тут нужно было что-нибудь важное взять, чего я не взял. Коля! Так, Коля игнорит нас, поэтому... Да вообще ни хера там нет. But nobody's listening.
Access granted.
Тёма, какие ты законы сложения помнишь, чтобы вычислять всякую хуйню рациональным способом? Меня школьники спрашивают. Мне кажется, если я прыгну, я сдох. Ну там типа, наверное, вот эти там типа ассоциативность, там типа дистрибутивность. Я хуй знает. Могу полностью задание зачитать.
I wanted to help people with my ox. This isn't what I pictured, but it's good.
Better if you said no.
Короче, там дано эти сложения всяких чисел разных. Найдите значение выражения рациональным способом и объясните, какие законы сложения целых неотрицательных чисел были при этом использованы. Ну, я так понимаю, что нужно там всякие там скобки повыносить и так далее. Ну, и законы эти называть, ну, типа, вот, вынесение за скобки, почему можно там, потому что там дистрибутивность, там, или хуй знает что. Так, тут можно получше забраться.
I wanted to help people with my ox. This isn't what I pictured, but... Something...
Hey, don't forget to clock out again this shift.
Блин, тут нет прохода. Попытка не пытка. Ты, блядь, не поверишь, но вот типа загуглил. Сука, закон сложения целых чисел, блядь. Переместительный, блядь, закон. Что за хуйню они там, блядь, преподают, блядь. И сочетательный, блядь, закон. Мне кажется, не то.
Okay, just keep at it.
Look! We got trouble! Keep your eyes... Let's...
Не, ЕГЭ всегда было какой-то тупой хуйней. Да заебали, блядь. Мне вообще сюда, блядь, надо или нет? Че, кто-то еще к нам, блядь, присоединился помимо Коля? Пиздец, кому делать настолько нехуй. Может, бля, этот... Леха наш запустил Киберпанк, понял, что полная хуйня, решил нормальный Киберпанк посмотреть.
What are you waiting for?
Hey, don't forget to clock out again.
Давай съебывай отсюда. Уйди.
What's happening?
Да ёптель-моптель.
What was that?
Watch my back!
Думаю, блядь, как это? Куда-то идти.
We're here. If I ratted on that guy, they'd fire him.
Same patrol, different day.
I wanted to help you.
Да пошел там нахуй, блядь, на тебя поебало, сука.
So, we'll talk about it later then.
Hey, don't forget to clock out again this shift.
Camo, something right there. You hear that? You hear that? Have a look. Y'all want that?
We'll make a better world for our children.
Kurwa! Anybody know if this place is haunted? Over.
Anyone see anything? Over.
Ой.
Kurwa!
grieve after this wrench is dead.
Can't stop looking at.
Yeah, we got nothing.
Так, я не понимаю, мне кажется, я не там, где нужно, блять.
This way.
I have nothing to report.
Сука, Рили?
This guy, my boss, he said he could make us some. Let's go.
Ой. Нет, я живой. А, блять, у меня же кар есть. Сука.
You ever try neon? No, forget it. I don't want to. Slow down.
Violence is not the answer. Pacifism is not the answer. Then tell me, what is the answer?
I don't know. Everything. Carlos isn't able to think about anything else.
Then why isn't he doing anything about it?
You'll have to ask him. Or better yet, self.
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, Chicane.
Well, step it up.
Violence is not the answer. Pacifism is not the answer. Then tell me, what is the answer?
Every day we discuss it. Carlos isn't able to think about anything else.
Then why isn't he doing anything about it?
You'll have to ask him. Or better yet, not with an answer yours.
Does he really think they're coming in here?
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, sir.
Well, step it up.
Nothing to report. Goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
You tell me, because I get the feeling I'm being set up.
Set up for what?
It's pretty convenient. Rucker drops dead just as I show up. Whose call was it to send me in there?
If I was setting you up for anything, it was for success. Did I send you in there because you're augmented? Yeah, I did. But I also sent you in there because I believe you're the best we've got. Frankly, I'm offended you'd think anything else. Was it Rucker that got this in your head? What the hell did he say to you?
He said he had evidence that could prove Ark was being manipulated.
Now we're onto something. Do you have it?
Rucker was killed before he could show it to me.
Ain't that convenient?
What about Victor Marchenko?
I ran that name through iLink. Got a blank page. Why? You got something more on him?
Right now, no. It's just a feeling I have.
We're well past feelings, Jensen. What we need is evidence. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Rosika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder, and keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Что-то у меня закрались смутные подозрения, что типа сюжет построен так, что я подозреваю этого мужика, ну потому что, блядь, ну как бы это наглядно как бы напрашивается то, что типа вроде как он пидор, а на самом деле пидором окажется баба, которой я сейчас, блядь, принесу доказательства, для которой я стал. Ну что-то есть такое у меня смутное чувство, что крысы будет баба, это не Гритовска. Колян, если ты смотришь, скажи, это так или нет?
Alex, tell us Rucker's dead.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Holy shit, man. Rucker was the voice of the Augmented. People loved him for it. When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the Collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
Так. Ну чё, думаю, блядь, сегодняшнюю серию Deus Ex можно на этом закончить. Типа, логичный такой конец, блядь. Следующую серию, нахуй, ждите, блядь, не знаю, когда-нибудь. Может быть, завтра. Если кто-то, блядь, будет смотреть запись в этом моменте, ну хули там, фолловьте, вся хуйня там. Давайте.